I've muted this screen.
Everyone should be able to hear us now, so...
Oh, okay.
Can you guys hear us now? Alright, the music has begun. Excellent.
I can hear it.
We're gonna change the scene so that we can see the, what do you call it? Everyone should be able to hear us now, so...
I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? Okay, I have to mute the video because this is trippy.
I know, it's really crazy whenever I'm doing the test to make sure that everything's on the up and up, because I can hear myself like speaking back to me and I can hear you speaking twice. And we got music now. For everyone who's a cultured person will recognize this as the music from Little Root Town in Pokemon. I really hope that they don't make a huge fuss out of this. You know, if they do, you know, we'll deal with it when we get to that bridge.
I mean, there's so many other, like, options.
Double audio, says Kat. Is it still double audio, Kat?
Or, I think they're wait.
Seems fixed now. Okay, good. Welcome, everybody, to this art stream. I do these every now and then, you know, just to kind of, like, keep my skills sharp, and also because, I thought I had a video premiering this weekend, and then I realized, oh wait, no I don't. I thought I did. So...
Silly Bard.
Yeah, I thought I had uploaded it, and then like I went looking on Saturday. I'm like, okay, what time does it premiere? And then I realized, oh wait, whoops. So... I'm going to go ahead and say hi to everyone that I see in the chat. I see Blark Moo, hello. We're happy to have you. I think you're new here. I think we've had you probably once before on a premiere, but it's always good to see you. As always, Kat Lionheart, always a pleasure. Kat is the author for the story coming up this weekend, so we're working on that to get it out by this weekend, and hopefully this time I won't forget to upload it.
Helix is making a big fuss, by the way.
Oh, okay, well, it's good to see Helix all the time, too. Sabian is here, and he says that he was watching a movie, so he might not stick around, but it's good to see you, and we're happy to have you here for whatever little time you can spare with us.
Thank you, Sabian, for coming. Yeah. I think probably because you didn't want to make me cry. Thank you.
Hair Racing Narratives is here, and it's always good to see Hair Racing Narratives. Also, Infinite Psychosis, and yeah, Infinite Psychosis is here, so you know the party's getting started. Let's see. Anyone else that I missed? I don't. 242. Did I mention 242? I think I did.
No, I don't think you did. I don't
know. Well, if I did not, then allow me to rectify that this very second by saying, hello, 242. Happy to see you. So, no, seriously.
And Josie.
And Josie. Josie was here. I don't think she's here anymore. I didn't see her in the participation, but so yeah, that's what happened this weekend. You know, it's I was reminded of an episode of The Simpsons where a rhino escapes from the zoo by busting through a chain link fence, and the zookeeper says, "I told him a chain link fence wouldn't hold the rhinos in." Oh wait, no, I didn't. I meant to tell them. So that's basically what I was like. I knew I hadn't uploaded. I uploaded something for this weekend, and I was like, wait, no, I didn't. I meant to upload it. Whoops. So. I apologize, everyone. I'm getting back on track. There's a lot going on, and, you know, so I'm here doing an art stream.
You should just let me run your channel.
Well,
time.
Yeah.
Just give me all your information. I'll log in if you ever slip up.
Oh, by all means. Here's my password. I'm just going to type it into the chat. How did you forget to upload? Because I'm juggling so many things at a time. Hair raising.
Yeah, like his cat puking on his bed.
Like my cat puking on my bed, which he did, that goblin. So Yeah, oh, and Helix is right. There is a tropical storm headed in our direction right now, so I might lose power for a few days, Just keep that in mind. If you don't hear from the Bard, be sure to keep checking on him, make sure he hasn't drowned.
Oh, don't worry. I will be relentless.
Okay, good. T-Stash has arrived and 242 is back. We're happy to see you guys. So today...
hearts for everyone.
What we're going to be doing is, as you know, me and 242 have a show about cryptids, a podcast that we do once a month. And this month, she is doing research on the Native American skinwalker.
Which is my favorite cryptid, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, is BB here? Oh my gosh, I think I see BB.
Which BB are we talking? Oh, Miss Creepy Tales, hello.
BB?
So we do this show once a month, and I do the thumbnails. I draw the cryptid for the thumbnails. So today we will be drawing the skinwalker for our next episode, which should be at some point at the end of this month. So basically, I've done my research, and all of my research says that there's some kind of Native American spirit or like a witch that can transform into animals and other creatures. Super creepy, and honestly, it leaves room for my imagination to go wild. So we're about to get started here. I'm just happy to have you guys here, so
by the way, I'm here.
Yeah, Fearsome Hero's here, if you guys didn't recognize her. I mean, she's got an iconic voice. So, it's not bullshit. It's 100% for reals.
Actually, my voice has been very, very raspy lately. And I sent someone a voice clip earlier today with no context. And they were like, why does that sound like a female corpse? Because I was just like, I was saying words, but at the same time, I was talking kind of like this. It was awful.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I've been smoking for 45 and a half years, and, yeah, it's just...
Smoking is bad, kids. Don't do it.
Smoking is bad, but nicotine gum dries out your throat really bad, so...
I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're so goody-goody.
I stay away from drugs as a rule because I'm kind of a weirdo. I don't like feeling impaired. I actually get really paranoid if I feel like I don't have all my faculties about me. So
I know, you and cough syrup even. Holy.
Yeah, me and cough syrup. So I mean,
you get real weird.
I'm super lightweight at everything. I can, for example, like today, I had a hard lemonade just with lunch, and I was like, okay, I need to sit down. Oh, that is strong. Oh, that is strong. And everyone's like, you serious?
Oh my god.
You kidding me? And I was like, no, I'm 100% serious.
Thank you, 32 plus 10, for reminding everyone to give some attention to that good old thumbs up button. Pretty please. Whether you want to be abusive or kind, I don't give a rat's booty. I don't know. I don't give a rat's ass. Just make it.
Make the like button happy. The like button.
Or dislike. I mean, any kind of attention is attention.
So. Well, yeah, but I like it better when people.
Lone Wolf, hello.
Lone Wolf is here?
Oh.
Yes, he is.
I don't know if that picks up on Discord.
I'm sure it does. By the way, this was the most effort that I put into making sure that the stream kicked off without a hitch. So if for any reason you guys hear something off with the sound, please let me know, and I will try to rectify that as immediately as possible.
Unless it's me just being 100% weird.
Yeah. Unless it's Fearsome being 100% weird, which at that point,
I warned them before the stream even started. I'm like, I'm gonna be weird, because
Did you get into my cough syrup?
No, I actually just finally got a medication refilled, and I went all weekend without it, and so now I'm reintroducing it to my body, and it's like, oh, hello. Happy feels. Happy feels.
Oh, it's like me whenever I had to wean off caffeine for a while. Oh, that was the worst. Like, cause
Oh, Lone Wolf, you're so sweet. He's like, hi, Barf.
that is I. I am Barf.
I am fearsome.
So it's my understanding that skinwalkers can kind of transform into like all kinds of like creatures. Generally, I see them with like the head of deer or like halfway between like a person and a wolf. So I'm gonna go with like kind of like the deer look a little bit. Uh, I don't know if like that's what a deer skull looks like, but we're gonna fix it as we go.
No pressure, but I might get this as a tattoo.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna have to really make sure that it looks good.
Yep, you better make it look good.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna kind of
I'm
fiddle around
looking
with the antlers.
for a goofy emoji to fit with the syrup.
Oh, I thought you
Where's
meant
like a drunk looking emoji?
Okay, so already I'm kind of seeing some mild issues that we're gonna have to fix. Happy to
Legit?
yeah, happy
Wouldn't
to
that be what?
What?
Huh?
Say what? You
What?
said a thing. You said a thing, and then I
I
interrupted
said
you.
what to say what way?
Sure.
Oh, I was gonna say legit. I might end up having you draw me a tattoo. FYI.
I've had people ask me for tattoos before, so I'm all good for it. You know.
I know.
Like,
It would be a question, but it would also be like not actually a question. It'd be like, hey.
yeah, somebody has something I drew tattooed on them right now. And you know, it was like kind of like super flattering. I was like, hell yeah, you know, like that's what I'm talking about.
I believe the syrup used was some 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 what was it? NyQuil?
Yeah, I okay, well, I actually like the taste of cough syrup. So you know, like people like
Ew.
yeah, like people are like, ew, cough syrup tastes gross. I was like, not really. I mean, it tastes like cherries with like an after kick. But I see Kat dropping in suggestions in the in the chat. We're gonna add some stuff later on. Which by the way, I have not yet what do you call it? Finished coloring in the drawing that we did for the 300 sub special. I haven't forgotten about it, but I am working on it. It's just coming along slowly because, as I've mentioned a million times, I am the slowest artist on the planet. So.
Wait. 42. Who's the guy that can't breathe good? I feel like you're calling me out. I can't breathe good.
Alright, so.
Oh, wait, you were talking about someone else. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's the wrong one. I switched to Clip Studio Paint a long time ago, but I still have like all of my Photoshop shorthand keys like in mind. So every now and then I'll click like a key thinking that it's gonna do one thing and it does something else entirely, and then I'm like, oh, not what I meant to do. There's been many photos that are like many drawings that I've ruined doing that, and I'm like, I guess I'll start again.
Yes, no pressure, but we are all getting this tattooed on our bodies.
Oh, really? Everybody?
Yep.
Oh.
I think it's gonna be like one of those things where it's like, you know, I was there type of thing.
I was there.
Yes, the Bard is a slow artist, but I tell you what, you told me about how like things you wanted to improve on.
Mm-hmm.
And you are, and it's crazy. Like, so if you take the avatar he did for me, and then look at the one he did for MCT, and you know, if you notice like the play of the lights, and I gotta say, the thigh-high stockings, oh my god.
Those were my favorite, and I gotta put this out there. Look, I love the drawing that I did for MCT, but oh my god, those stockings were a bitch to draw. Like, they took so long, but I was like, I am 100% invested in making them look good. Like, I am all in on that. Yeah. So, let's see here.
I legit have far too few tattoos. By the way, I'm unscrewing a bottle of Fireball as if I'm going to take a drink of it. I wanted to know what your guys' opinion on this is. This will likely wreck my stomach for many days, but if I take a sippy sip of it, what do you think it will do for my throat so I am not so
I don't think it'll do anything for your throat. It's my understanding
really?
that like warm liquids is what heals your throat. I think alcohol just
Well,
irritates them worse.
I feel like it's warm. Literally fireball.
It's not literally fire though. I mean, it's like cinnamon.
Did I say that logically this makes sense? Because you're mistaken. That's not what I meant.
All right,
Jimmy Walker cancer?
We're starting to have this take shape.
I know, it's so gross. Dude, I didn't buy it, okay? Someone gave it to me. Ugh. Yeah. I've had it for like a year and a half in my freezer. I'm like, I don't want it. But
I bought the hard lemonade that I drank today, but I thought it was just regular lemonade.
You would. By the way, I'm loving this so far. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Yes, I drank some honey and peppermint tea earlier.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I have a bunch of tea. When I went to Colorado a few years ago, I was dealing with a lot of like nausea and stuff problems during that time. So I was drinking a lot of peppermint tea, and I didn't have any when I was in Colorado. So I ended up buying like a huge box of it because that was like all I could find, and I still have some of it, and that was like 2018. I love honey too. It does not warm your throat. It makes it feel that way due to that. Yeah, I know. I'm being facetious, y'all. I'm being facetious. Don't worry about it.
That is like a $4 word, facetious.
Oh, I love the word facetious almost more than I love plethora. I love the word plethora.
I thought plethora was something medical. Like people are like, oh, dude, I had a plethora removed. And I'm just like, holy shit, really? Like, where'd they remove it from? Like, dude, are you gonna be okay?
I think I know what you're talking about. There's some, there's like a lining around the heart. Wait, is it? No, the lung. I don't remember. Anyways, just never mind. By the way, 42. I hope you feel better.
It's true.
I know you haven't felt good all weekend, and for some reason I have an accent now. But I really hope you feel better.
Spontaneous accents are good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if MCT is still here, but if she is, yeah, da baby.
Okay. They get like her and Lady Spukaria just had me cracking up the other day because whenever they were on their live stream for MCT's milestone.
God. And then I accidentally almost killed both of them with a photo of Fresman and his cat.
Yeah, that was beautiful. But yeah, like the accents that they got out of nowhere, like, oh yeah, baby, and I was like, oh my god.
Baby.
I'm like, I have no idea where this came from, but I'm loving it.
It's like a mixture of, like, Dutch. That's what I always think of, and then like, but also kind of like a generally Nordic. Hi, Onyx.
Onyx Vale is here. Yes.
Yay.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, that good old plethora procedure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like we got our plethoras removed, all of us.
Oof.
We're gonna go get our plethoras tattooed with this drawing.
Oh God, that sounds terrible. You're an awful influence. I tell you what.
Who, me?
That's a terrible idea. No one tattoo their plethora.
No, tattoo the plethora like all the way, dude. Like, you know, be hardcore. This is where I start.
I'm like cackling.
That's what I call it when I ugly laugh. I'm like, I was cackling.
Yes, cat. Yes, that is da. I took a little bit of Russian, but I've also dabbled a bit in German. And I have sadly, like, totally fell off practicing Norwegian. Unnskyld. Unnskyld. So that's me saying sorry to my Norwegian. Unnskyld.
Is
What's
that how
wrong
you...
with me? Unnskyld is sorry in Norwegian. It's okay. Let me try to remember how to spell it. Hold on.
Let's zoom in and we're gonna do some handwork here.
Ooh. Are they gonna be hooves?
I'm gonna do one as a hoof and the other one just kind of like a really
what?
long. I'm gonna do one as...
Synergy.
Synergy is here. Hey!
Hello.
So happy to see Synergy.
Okay, you're gonna do one as what?
I'm gonna do one as a hoof, and I'm gonna do the other one as a what do you call it? As a regular hand.
A what? A hoof?
Yeah, a hoof.
A hoof. Okay.
Yeah, that's how we say it in Texas, and we have plenty of hoofed animals over here, so I think I got the right pronunciation.
Okay.
I only ride my horse to work every day. Thank ye.
Thank you.
Ye.
Ye.
Yeah, that's the stuff right
I
there.
feel like, oh, lovely. I feel like, I feel like, ye. I feel like I kind of like said that so many times to you that it's partly my fault that you say it so often. Maybe
I mean,
not.
maybe. I don't keep track of where I pick up like my language idiosyncrasies. That's another $4 word right there. Idiosyncrasy.
Oh, idiosyncrasies. You know, I can say a lot of big words, but I'll tell you one word. He's very good at the handwork. Yes, yes. I love art, but I hate streams. What am I to do? I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Hate streams? Oh man, like, well, we could you could catch it once it's been, you know.
You could lurk.
What I could do is, and you know, like, let me know if you guys think that this is something that you might be interested in. Is I could always like, once this is done, you know, since the video is going to be available to me, I could just like edit it so that it's fast forwarded, so it's kind of like a speed run type thing, you know. And so you can see like the video instead of like in the hour and a half that it would take me to do this, probably in the neighborhood of like 30 minutes or something.
That's not a bad idea.
But then you don't get to hang out with us, you know, and shoot the shit.
Ew, that sounds messy.
I've shot the shit a couple of times, and you know it can get messy only provided that you know that you don't aim right.
Well, I'm not one to kink shame, but that just sounds messy to me.
All right, let's see. Cloven hoof.
Ah, PA has shown himself here.
PA has shown himself. Welcome, PA.
But that sounded really bad.
PA has shown.
He has arrived. He has arrived here. Hello.
He's also, you know, like, what's it called? Yeah, phrasing is kind of a bad thing that we struggle here. You know, we talked about a nice cock with Stormy the other day, and that was...
Oh, but oh my gosh, I sent him a GIF, and you know, back when, with the Wii bowling, when it, nice shot, instead it said, nice cock, and he lost his mind. Oh my God.
That's beautiful. You know, it's easy to lose your mind when you show a nice cock. What can I say?
Billy Twoo.
Alrighty,
Mods
here we go.
with no edits. Billy Twoo, that is a thing. Hello? Not a bad idea. Yeah. Do you still have, I don't know if you do. I don't know how streams work, but the 300 subscriber drawing, you could also do a speed
I was
before
actually. I've been debating of doing a follow-up where I just paint it on stream.
Yeah.
You know,
Cool.
so like kind of like just like every time we reach a milestone, we just get closer to finishing it. You know.
Oh my gosh, yes. We just keep adding
Yeah, we
shit
just
to
keep
it.
adding to. So, let's see what we got here so far. Let's back it up.
Lovely. I'm actually really digging this.
He looks like my Uncle Ernesto a little bit.
Ah, yes.
Alright, let me think. Where do we go to from here? Probably like adding a leg would probably be a good idea.
Well, yeah, no, we would stream the coloring it. We're just, you know.
Yeah, it's
about,
right.
Like, afterwards, we could do that.
Yeah, it's kind of what's it called? It's a little fitting because like this creature is kind of in line with what Cat's story is about for this week. So because it's got kind of like Skinwalker vibes, like real hard. So right now, you know, we're just kind of in that level of mood right now. Hashtag mood. Let me sure I don't mess up any of the. I'm giving away all of my art secrets to everyone. If at first you don't succeed, circle it with a lasso tool and then just move it.
There you go. By the way, I'm muting for a few minutes because I'm eating.
Alright. You could just eat loudly on stream. I'm sure everyone will appreciate it.
I hate that.
You guys love hearing you guys love it whenever people chew loudly on stream, right guys? That's what
my god, no.
That's what mukbangs are, am I right?
Is that
what mukbangs are, or have people been trying to get me to Google things that I shouldn't be Googling?
You know, okay, there is a condition, it's like misophonia or something like that, where I legit get, like, overly outraged when I hear mouth sounds.
You mean like talking?
No. Instead of being okay. No, like chewing or like lip smacking. It's a real thing, and
I have to agree with lip smacking though, man. I've been recording this book for so long, and the thing that I hate the most to edit is the lip smacks, and I was completely unaware of how frequently I do those, but that is just, oh my god. So I get like really annoyed with myself.
Mine's just like weird little clicks from like back of my mouth or something. I don't know. Also, I learned pretty quickly that I shouldn't drink a lot of water, like a few hours before. Like I'd drink some, but you know, not like a whole lot, because I get these little water burps and they're really annoying.
Water burps.
Did you just giggle like a goof?
I giggled like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Alright, now we're going to get into the fun part of this, everybody. We're about to start doing an outline here.
What's on the bottom? Oh, it's... Okay, I see what it is.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he had a really runny nose, but...
Yeah, he might have a runny nose, we don't know.
Yeah.
It's my understanding that they suffer from nasal congestion, you know, like nasal allergies and all that.
I mean...
There is a technique that I have been wanting to try for a long time. The problem is, if I do it and it doesn't turn out well, then I basically have to do the drawing all over again. So, I mean, I guess, like, I say that to say, like, hey, look forward to this. It's something that I'm going to be doing in the future. But it's kind of like, I want to get real good at it before I even go that route, you know?
Misophonia, a phenomenon first described in the auditoriological whatever uh, literature. It's characterized by intense emotional reactions such as anger, rage, anxiety, disgust in response to highly specific sounds, particularly sounds of human origins as oral or nasal sounds made by others, chewing, sniffing, slurping, lip smacking. And it is usually self-diagnosable. Like it's rare though. Fewer than 200,000 U.S. per cases per year. But if you have it, you know, because sometimes if I hear it, I instantly want to like physically attack the person making the sound. That's why I don't eat around other people. Honestly, it's like my mom would make it. I had to like stop eating around other people. It's really quite intense. So, one person on Discord this was a while ago, like purposely, they knew I had an issue with it, and so they like made it even louder, and I left and never went back. It's like, nope, I do not like. Anyways, continue.
Oh, I'm fixing the level of the music.
Oh.
There we go. And 42 says, remind me not to eat near you, fearsome.
Okay, so...
You will get assaulted.
It's not like when people eat normally. It's fine. Normally having some other background sound is preferred, but it's when people like eat loudly, like especially someone who I don't know, you know, chews with their mouth open a little, or just like is a really noisy eater. Just yeah. You can do it, T. Doesn't mean I
You can do it just at your own discretion because you will get injured. You're taking your life into your own hands when you eat around me,
no,
okay?
I mean if you do it in my VC, I'll mute you or kick you out of the call. No,
Physically
no
kick
joke.
you.
No.
Fearsome is tired of all this.
I'm not gonna put up with this shit anymore. No, there was a show that like was kind of one of those reality shows that would follow people.
My Strange Addiction.
Kind of along those lines, but it followed like people struggling with certain things like that are abnormal, like I don't know, but one of them was this girl who it was so difficult for her to like go out to a restaurant and eat with her mom because she wanted to she had a really intense case of it. And it was like a bunch of different sounds, and she couldn't eat with people because like she legitimately wanted to kill them. Like, it was very, very intense for her. Yeah. I get really like uncomfortable, like physically, get anxious and just like I just shift around a lot and just I can't.
All of us have
and
our
I
things.
Get mad.
I mean, like for example, like you wouldn't know this because the Bard is the chillest, most relaxed dude in history. Like nothing could ever ruffle his feathers. But by golly, I am nasty on the road. Do not cut me off. Do not.
Okay.
The Bard has a bad case of road rage.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Good to know. Good to know.
Anyone goes like, "Hey, you want to drive out to like?" I'm like, "How far?" You know, like, because the farther it is, the less likely I am to say yes. It's just it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's an hour away. No thanks. I don't need to have that many close encounters with the Grim Reaper today."
Oh, hi, Somber.
Somber is
Wanted to
here.
stop by to say hi. Hope everyone is having a good night. Hope you're having a good night.
Same. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this Monday night.
Aww. This has been amazing to watch. Thank you. Thank you, Sabian.
Currently 3 in the morning for Synergy. That's true.
Jeesh.
Holy cow.
And Cleaving Thought, aka Sabian, you need to go night. Go night.
Absolutely. Thank you for stopping
Adulting. Ugh. Oh yeah, you're on the East Coast, so it's like 10 for you.
Adulting is the worst.
I went to bed at 5 a.m. for no reason.
Well, stop that. Here we go. Just kind of like some moss or something over its nose. Like remnants of skin that's been shed.
Oh, he's shedding.
Yeah. Like halfway in the middle of its transformation.
Adam. Hello.
The Canadian mascot. Yes, this is what all Canadian moose look like. By the way, for all the Canadian people out there, 242, is it moose?
And Adam.
Is it moose or is it mooses? Like for the plural?
Oh my God.
Or is it meese?
It's obviously meese.
Because a goose is a geese when there's more than one.
And a mouse is a meese.
Exactly.
Everyone knows this. Everyone knows it's fact.
Everyone knows it. It's the real facts. It's the true facts.
And deer is dees.
Dees nuts.
Nuts.
Got him.
Got him.
Welcome to True Facts and Sick Burns with Bard and Fearsome.
I love it. About the hoose with the moose. No, that would be a Wendigo. I forgot there are two different things.
Okay.
See? Yeah, Adam's Canadian. He says meese.
Alright, well, as long as it's meese.
I mean, I don't know how Canadian he is because technically he's south of parts of America. That apparently is... I didn't even realize there are parts of Canada that are underneath the U.S. That's crazy.
It's true.
I know, it's weird. It's like, you know what? We're going to take this.
Technically, all of Alaska is higher than Canada.
Well, yeah. But, no, I mean mainland. Like, down on... You know what? My brain isn't firing on all cylinders.
Your brain
I
isn't.
I never claim it is, but still. This is the second time someone's messed with me with Alaska. Like, hey, I was watching something about the most northern American town. I'm like, thinking mainland. So, I don't know. Bard, when you get a second, buddy, you gotta check out my last video. From tonight is my best narration to date, in my opinion.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
Moose, like deer. Yes, I know. But we're just gonna call it meese. Anyways, vicious mockery, yes.
Vicious mockery is a Bard move.
Yes. Flock of moosin. Wait, moosin. Anyways,
what's the one that I just apparently like a group of cats is called what is it? And I forgot. It's called a glaring, which, you know, I own a cat named Goblin, so I can attest that yeah, he does glare a lot.
Hello, Fear the Great White.
Welcome, Fear the Great White.
Hello.
We're drawing the national Canadian animal.
Like meese. Yeah, I know Alaska's on the mainland. I know. I'm just dumb, okay?
That's my favorite way to end an argument. Somebody's all like, well, you thought you knew this, but you didn't. I was like, okay, you're smarter than me. Are you happy now? Here.
I want to hear Bard roast someone. Bard, you want to roast me? Or anyone, really?
Well, my oven's down right now. I can't really roast anything.
God, you're such a dad jokester. I don't know how, like, someone without a human child can be so dad-like with your jokes. I swear you have the most dad sense of humor. It's ridiculous.
Maybe I was a dad in a past life. You don't know.
Well, yeah.
Speaking of, what's everybody's feelings about past lives? I'm curious. Y'all think you've had a past life? What were you in a past life?
I'll tell you one thing.
Tell the Bard. Tell me one thing.
You know what the phenomenon of deja vu?
Mm-hmm.
When I have deja vu, it's very, very intense. Like, it's very, very real, and it's not just like one little thing. It's like an entire like situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are slips in past where it's like this happened in a very similar way in your past life, and it's like, why does this feel so familiar? Like it happened already. Because it did in a past life.
Cat, like he's a bard. What makes you think he doesn't have many children?
Many children somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
42 says, oh, I'm pretty sure I've had past lives.
Tell us about your past lives.
Yes. T said, I'm a grouchy old man in the body of a young man. Pretty sure I've lived a lot of lives before. Idiotic said, whatever my past life is, this current one is one hell of a downgrade. Aww.
Oh no. That's terrible. That's a self-roast.
Owie. Adam said my past life was a hentai protagonist.
God.
Oh.
There's two different kinds of those. There's the kind that are like really likable, and there's the kind that are not. Like, I'm 100% serious. Like, whenever you have a hentai, there's no in between. The protagonist will either be super relatable or just the absolute worst, and it's just.
The cat says, "Don't get me started on this topic. It is a necromancer's topic. I could talk for a while." Good to know. I'd actually, I used to talk about like stuff like that. Fear says my eyes have seen 1,000 years, but my body only 40. Interesting.
I am of the opinion that with each new reincarnation, they decide not to spend the reincarnation points on anything useful like wisdom. So they just like put me in a downgraded chassis and just go like, well, have at it, kid. And I'm just like, okay.
Thanks, guys.
I'm like, can we at least update to a solid state drive for my memory? Like, no.
Maybe it's like one of those things where when people don't, reformat their memory cards, like it eventually just gets all gunked up.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. My past life is Nickelback's music talent.
Yeah. Burn.
42 says, look, I'm sure I died of the Black Death.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Like, the cat says, I am the local witch, so you people know how to find me. Yes, I do know how to find you.
Cat has wisdom.
Very much. Cat has been extremely helpful for me, in multiple times, many times, in ways that most people cannot. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, we are very lucky that Cat is a good witch, that uses all the powers for the good. Because, yeah, you know. But yeah, you know, just kind of like super curious about like what you guys thoughts were on that, because I've had like I've been like on a rabbit hole on YouTube about like, you know, things like quantum immortality and things like that, and I'm kind of like, you know, like me personally, I would like it if reincarnation was a thing, but I don't think I would like it if it was just a thing like just because. Like, you know, I would like it kind of like if there was like, you know, like, okay, well, you're reincarnated for another chance to be the best version of you that you can be. You know,
Right.
not just like, oh, hey, you know, like, have at it again, sucker. You know, like, completely arbitrary, no good, no evil, you know, just like, have a nice day.
Wait, what tea? It sounds like someone peeling potatoes in Bard's background audio. Oh, the music?
Might not be the music. Like, I do, like, my microphone does face my AC, so chances are, what's it called? You're hearing like the AC do its thing, because it does get a little noisy sometimes. Either that, or you're hearing like the strike of my pencil against the tablet.
That could very well be. That does kind of have a repetitive sound.
Yeah.
By the way, Kat says, Bard, don't kid yourself. I am a dark witch. I do curses and stuff. I just like most of you. Good to know as well.
Good to know. Absolutely. I love it.
Idiotic Synergy says reincarnation is Groundhog's Day, but with extra steps.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Groundhog's Day was a really good movie, by the way.
Says,
Bill Murray.
Oh god, it's classic.
Yeah, classic. Y'all hear that story about Bill Murray where supposedly he came up to somebody at an airport while he was in a flight, and he stole fries from their plate. They were at the cafeteria. He stole their fries. And when they looked up and saw it was Bill Murray, he was like, no one's ever going to believe you. I'm like, I'm not sure if that's a real thing that happened or not, but that sounds like a Bill Murray thing to do.
Oh, yeah. I feel like he's either, like, just a goofy, like, I don't know, he's kind of just at this point in his life where he's like, you know what, I'm just going to start fucking with people.
Bill Murray is exactly what I will be in old age.
But, like, in the most bizarre ways. Like, you know, like, not like, how Jim Carrey's kind of gone a little off the deep end.
Jim Carrey has gone a little off the deep end. It's kind of weird. I mean, like, he's always been a weird guy, so, I mean, like, it's not like we shouldn't have seen it coming, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So.
Oh, I missed something. Something about something I don't know. About. Lord Mordor, Evening Bard.
Ah, Lord Mordor. 'Tis good to see you, sir.
Kat says, one of these days I should show off some of my necromancy spells. I am sure at least one of them is safe for general viewing. T-Stash says, I went through a few self-defined quantum oh my gosh. Hold on.
Okay. Take a breath. Sound it out.
So, no, it's just like a lot of words. And okay. I gotta make it bigger. Okay.
Self-defined quantum immortality death experiences. That, or I experience parallel selves die.
Interesting. Okay. I always forget that, like, my YouTube is at, like, 90% sometimes. Fear says, I would, oh my gosh, the chat moved. I would be all for it if it serves the purpose of leveling up to the next plane of existence.
Right, like
But if
New
you're
Game
only
Plus.
being brought back for the hell of it for all of eternity, well, if you study, I feel like I shouldn't really talk on it because there's a lot I still don't know, but like, I know that, and correct me if I'm wrong, isn't like some of the Buddhist religions kind of, depending on how you were in one life, kind of influences what your level, your status, how well your next life is.
I
So if you're
think, yeah,
good
like that's
in
the concept of karma that I think comes from Hinduist religious
that's what it
beliefs.
was, yeah.
Not something weird because this is, and Lord Mordor was with me in this class that we sat in because we were in the philosophy of religion a long time ago. But what's it called? Um, Hinduism and Buddhism are kind of similar in that reincarnation is a thing. The difference
God.
comes in like how to like level up to the next life, because Buddhism is the belief that you overcome your evils by abstaining from your desires, whereas Hinduism's all like, nah dude, give in to them, do it. Like there's a reason that you're reincarnated, is because you have to get it all out of your system. So, you go through different reincarnations in which the goal of your reincarnation is to overcome whatever it was that held you back in your past life.
Lord Mordor says, "Joke's on you, next level of existence is just a Bloodborne-esque nightmare escape."
Well, I'd be fine with that if they allowed me to rearrange my points. Because, like, I hate that, it's just like random, like, okay, you've spawned and you wasted all of your ability points on charisma, and you have 0 strength, 0 wisdom, and I was like, I know, but I can talk my way out of anything.
Okay.
As a bard, I gotta invest my points in
Yeah.
charisma. That's
Yeah.
how that works. Dungeons and Dragons and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goal for when I'm old is just someone shoving me in a box so I can. Oh, it went too far. So I can prepare for my funeral. I will then have people reanimate my body so I can have one final Warhammer game with people. Says who everyone knows.
Synergy.
By the way, Adam said something about The Sims, and that scares me. What is okay? Karma. So I need to kill people. I guess if you want to go down a pit, I don't know.
Well, there was specific things that qualified for that, and I don't remember the. Gosh, I don't remember the stages, but yeah, like there were specific things. Like, I think one of the life reincarnations that you received was all about material wealth. So during that life, when you incarnate into it, it's like all your life is about gaining stuff. Like make money, honey. But it's like there's other things, and I don't remember specifically what they are. So I remember wealth was one, and your last one was just spiritual enlightenment. Yeah, but until you can't like skip over them. Basically, you have to go in line. Yeah, so whatever your incarnation is for this go around, you have to like meet that requirement before you can incarnate as the next stage.
Okay, wait. Chat's going away from. Okay. If we're all the Sims, then whoever's controlling me left me on overnight. Oof, I feel that. I've done that. If I get to be the hunter, I am good with that, says Kat. Idiotic said, if there's something in charge, then I'm going to be pissed off. Fear says, I guess I would probably be considered a witch to most people. I'm into astrology and I read tarot. How do you say that?
It's tarot.
Tarot? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dex, Con, and what are all my dump stats? I am unfamiliar with those phrases.
Dexterity and Constitution.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, and Wisdom are all my dump stats.
Okay, wait. Oh, that was in reply to 242. Kat says, nope, in Buddhism and Hinduism, that is generally a bad idea. And then 42. But Kat.
But Kat.
I know, it sucks. I know. I have anger issues in Wayne. And then Kat and Fear talking about, oh, my brain just decided. One of the things about, the medication I was kind of, going without, let's see, they're called, what is it? Hold on. Oh yeah, they're called, some people call them brain zaps or brain shivers. They're like shock-like feelings in your head, and they're like, ugh. I don't know, I haven't had them very bad.
Like, what do you call it? What's the name of that thing? It was, like shock therapy?
No, it's a side effect of
the medication?
Yeah, like it's side effect, and sometimes when you go without it, like if you don't lower your dose over time. I haven't had them really like crazy, but yeah, I get a little, also like kind of, I'm in a brain fog because I'm getting back up into it.
Brain fog sounds like a D&D spell. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. Is brain fog a thing in D&D? I can't remember.
Is that antler dude wearing a choker?
Hell yeah, he's wearing the coolest choker that I could give him. He got it from Hot Topic. Which, by the way, Hot Topic supplies all of your choker needs. They have all the different kinds. They have studded.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Am I supposed to say not sponsored?
Yeah.
Oh, but I thought that's how sponsorships work, is that you just you name drop a company and then they just give you money.
Well, you can say not sponsored, but it would be cool if they did.
Oh. Because I was about to be like, this show is sponsored by Luna Bars.
Head pats. Okay. Me and my girlfriend are planning to learn how to read. Hell yeah. Do it.
They're planning to learn to reincarnate?
No, tarot.
Oh, tarot.
No, I won't curse people. I want to oh, wait. Shit. Y'all are talking so fast. Okay. Fun fact, never played a bard before. I have played every other reading. Words are hard. Every other charisma class except a bard.
Good night, Synergy.
Thank you,
he's taking his sleepy pills and he's heading off to Dreamland.
Aw, nighty night.
We will catch you on the next one.
Divination? Is that? Thanks, Kat. I tried.
Yeah, divination is a thing.
We learning ethically questionable skills. Sign me up. Okie dokie.
They're only ethically questionable if you use them for, if you get caught.
It's only questionable if you're questioned. Just don't let anyone question it.
Just to quote my favorite character from Gravity Falls, Grunkle Stan, everything's legal when there's no cops around.
Mind fog is what you're thinking of.
Mind fog.
And goddess, I am such a nerd, and I think they meant goodness, but I just wanted to say goddess. No, I don't think brain fog is a spell, but I swear there's something like that, yeah. Oh no, I scrolled down. Where am I? Right. Wait. Fear, are you leaving? May we meet again? I don't know. Okay. Nighty night, 42.
Adios, 42. Thank you for stopping by.
Sleep well and have lovely dreams. What is this? 3.5 DM? I don't. This is stuff I don't know. Oh no, they did mean goddess. Got it. Wait, goddess. Okay. Goddess of nudes.
What goddess we talking about? Are we talking about Helia?
No, we're. Oh wait, I don't know any of these topics.
Gamma is here.
Gamma, hi dear.
Hola, Gamma.
Gamma, chameleon. Sorry. Don't mind me.
You're like, it's been a day.
It's been a weekend. Not a good one.
Yeah, I feel that in my heart. It has been a week.
I almost want to post that voice clip that I sent someone where they thought I was female corpse, but I didn't tell them anything. I just sent them it. It was so great. But I was singing something that no one's allowed to hear yet, so
well,
maybe
sure
I'll
we'll
just do another one.
Do it. Just show us your best corpse impression.
What? I can't now.
Is it because your voice is healing?
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't specify. Oh my god. Which goddess, also goddess of nerds, would probably be Athena. Did I say that right?
Let's see. Goddess of nerds would probably be Athena. Huh.
Athena, that's what I meant. It's been a life, for real. You're telling me.
I feel that.
I've been cheating death since day one. Hell yeah. Somehow. Damn. The more that I swear I've went to bed at 5 and woke up shortly after. I actually am really digging this. Gamma mug, what? Yeah, close enough. Gamma mug coming right up. What?
Gamma mug.
Gamma mug. Shout out to the god of nerds.
Are we talking about Henry Cavill?
I'm not repeating it.
My boy Thoth from Egyptian mythology.
Both.
Yeah, I think a god of wisdom and magic. Or, yeah, wisdom and magic or something like that. So, technically, I guess he would be the Egyptian god of magic, the Gathering.
I can say a lot of words, but one of them I cannot is...
Thoth?
No, is jewelry. I have to, really, say, think real hard. When I say it. I can say cinnamon, aluminum, all kinds of words.
I get in trouble because I don't say cinnamon right. I have to think about it because otherwise it comes out as Simonin.
Ambulance.
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 The one that I say wrong, but like proudly so, is bagel.
You.
Because
Ew,
it's spelled like bag, okay, B-A-G. So how does it change
but even
from
that word, bag and bag, like.
Yeah, why is it bag all of a sudden? That doesn't make sense to me, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
It's a regional thing. I think. What did I? See, I have the fun of like two different regional things. So like I used to say pillow differently when I was younger, before, you know, Minnesotan took over. And then of course, you know, like my my dad used to make fun of how I said long O words like boat, shoe.
We're gonna take the boot out to the lake, eh?
Eh, oofta. Boat. And
Boat.
shoe. Boat. Soup. Soap.
Soap.
I mean, I'm being really like, I'm really, you know.
No, by all means, continue. I love it. I dig it.
Like, Lord. I don't know if that's Lord.
Lord.
What else? Hot dish versus casserole. Hot dish.
You guys call casseroles hot dishes?
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know what a hot dish was for the longest time. Like, when I first moved up here, I was like, what the actual hell is a hot dish? No, I still call it a casserole. Some people call it a hot dish. I don't know. What do I call casserole? Hot dish. I don't know. I think it's interchangeable, actually. So, like, you know, in Kansas, we'd say things differently, and then moved to Minnesota. It was like learning a whole new language. Crazy.
Yeah. All right, so that's what our skinwalker looks like, sketched out.
So handsome.
Now we're gonna do some coloring. Question for the group: who is the god of Chads, Hercules or Bacchus? I don't think it's Hercules because technically Hercules is a demigod. Honestly, if we're talking about god of Chads, I'd straight up go for Zeus. That dude is such a Chad.
Oh Lord, what did Lord say?
Lord.
It's a long Lord.
Lord.
Depends on the type of nerd. I think, like, an academic nerd of some kind would probably be. What? How do you say that name again? Athena? I don't know. But things like art, music, nerds, or something might be like Apollo. Yeah. Thor. But out of those, Hercules. Oof. Oof. Oof.
No, that's the wrong one.
Chrysanthemum? Is that what you're trying to trip me up on?
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum? You know those words that are like hard to stop saying, like edited?
No.
Edited.
Like banana?
You know, sometimes when I'm writing out the word banana, which isn't very often because I don't really like bananas.
Blasphemy.
No, they make my stomach hurt, okay? It's not because I actively don't like them. They just make my stomach hurt. Oh, yay. I have 15 points now. Sweet.
15 points.
What do my points translate to? Can I buy things with them?
Cat's handing out the points. I think.
Or are they just brownie points?
I think we can designate Cat the official point handler of like the live streams.
Oh, that's great. Let's do that. Well done for yourself. Wait, what did I do? Oh, chrysanthemum. Yeah. No, I can say a lot of like words that most people have trouble with, but it's like words that people can just say that I'm like, jewelry.
Jewelry.
Why is what? Yeah, that's what I go.
It's like saying Jew. It's like saying jury, but with an accent. Is jewelry.
No, you're not. That's what?
Yeah.
Jewelry?
Jewelry.
No, it's jewelry.
Well, yeah, but like when you say it fast, nobody calls you out on it. Like, hey, you see my
I
jewelry?
can't say it fast though. That's the thing.
Say it fast wrong. Jewelry.
Ju- I legitimately like stutter if I even try.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
So
There.
say it while you're rapping. Forget about the L. The L doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna rap. I just put the kibosh on that. Like,
Caught by the cops, taken for the jewelry, because they caught me selling fake jewelry.
Jewelry?
Word to your mother.
You're such a nerd. Bard is the nerdiest of all nerds.
That's true.
And I love him. And I love him for it. I am raspy as hell. Holy crap. Jewelry?
Jewelry.
Honestly, I could say it like that pretty quickly. Jewelry?
Of course you would with the re.
I know, I'm the master of
I think a lot of it cut out right there because you like triggered Discord's pitch sensors.
Discord's like, that is not a human voice.
Discord's like, hey, stop that.
Maybe if I turn noise suppression off, but then again, it is raining outside, so it's... And I have a gutter, like, that runs down the building right next to my window.
We're about to get rained on real hard tonight. We'll see. I'm scheduled to work tomorrow, but, you know, if my power goes out, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. Okay, let me try now.
Nah. Still cut you off.
Wow. It still cut me off?
Still cut you off.
What about free?
No, it doesn't cut that one off for some reason.
Okay, cool. You're welcome, everyone. By the way, if Vidith can, like... Sorry. If Vidith can figure out his alert thing, whenever he live streams, for a while there, he was the only one that could hear it, but... he, for his, like, notifications for people, like, subscribing or donating, I don't remember, but, he, had me reading really aggressively, and no one could hear it except for him, so every once in a while he'd be like, Jesus! Be like, I was the only one that was like, ah, yes, my read done its job. Yes, peeking my mic with the re. I have legitimately done audio work with my re, because I can do two different kinds of re. I can do very high re's, and I can do very guttural re's.
It does re supremacy.
I'm the oh my god. Sometimes I just have to like stop and be like, how did you? Oh, here, old Dragon Age reference, respect points. When you earn more people like you more, the points are only relevant me, and I'm kind of stingy.
I do miss Dragon Age. I love that one. There was like a way to loop Sten into like a respect point loop, where like literally in one conversation you could max him out. It was awesome.
I am the reigning royal of Re. Actually, the new one now is Sounds like you could do well in the vocal lead in a metal band, Fearsome. I could, but I would only make a few songs and then I'd totally be done.
Well, there's a way to do it, like, you know, like
you have to learn.
It's just like vocal training.
Thanks, Fear, for that. Fear complimented my skills. That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
I have a very well-rounded set of skills.
Your skills are so unbelievable, they're almost ridiculous.
Why are you like this? I love you, but why are you like this?
It is how it is.
It is how it is.
I do's what I do's. This is literally like the worst part out of doing art is whenever you have to put the base color down and just kind of put it between the lines. Now, there are people out there who can do it so that they don't go over the lines. I haven't figured out how.
I watched this Twitch streamer, Irregular Charlie, and they have. I highly suggest you check out. Well, yeah, I don't know what program they use.
I know that like there's an option that I can click on my program, Clip Studio Paint, to make it so. I just don't know where that option is, and I've looked.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll find it someday, and then this will go by a hell of a lot faster. This is the part where I feel like everybody just kind of tunes out because it's like, he's just filling in the drawing.
I mean, yeah, but it's so important.
Yeah. So
now I just feel like I mean, my throat's already messed up, so maybe I should just like have ooh, it's really raining. Just have a backup of me reading in different tones just in case.
Golly.
Actually, wait, I already have
a backup of reading in different tones.
Yeah.
You call it the rescale.
Wait, what? That could mean a few different things.
It's a scale of re.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like what else could it mean?
Cat's like, nah. I watch art streams and learn sometimes.
Okay.
God. Oh yeah, baby, fill in those lines.
You know how I
do. Fill in those lines. Do it.
You know how a bard do.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sometimes I wish I didn't.
It is cursed knowledge, and now you possess it. So, do with it as you will.
I don't want to. Don't want to deal with it.
Here we go. Just getting it all in here.
Oh yeah, I could hear that.
What?
Your little coloring sounds.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Dude, I have like started following some really crazy good artists on Twitter. There's one where they'll take ridiculously adorable or just hilarious photos of cats and make them into adorable little cartoons. And it's so much serotonin. I just love it.
It's super wholesome.
It's so wholesome.
Do you think that donuts are wholesome?
I'm not going to give you satisfaction.
Because they have some holes.
They're holy, actually.
They are holy, yeah. I got satisfaction either way.
Well, you know.
Because, like there was a joke made, and I don't have to be the one to make the joke. Okay. We're almost at the end.
I have some holy jeans in my closet too, actually.
Nice. Any clattering sounds that you guys hear, the AC just kicked on in my study, so it's gonna get cold in here. You might hear my bones chattering.
I was gonna say, AC right now would kill me.
It is so cold in here.
It is very cold where I'm at.
Oh, you're further north.
Yeah, and it's been rainy.
We're just about to get hit with that tropical storm, man. I am not ready for it.
Kind of sounds like a rough storm out there.
I'm kind of done with all the weather, if I'm being honest. I mean, like, we got frozen. There's been like floods nonstop. At this point, I'm like, hey, look. Yeah. Letting it go is on my list of things to do.
Oh crap! I forgot there's a chat. Yeah.
Welcome to the
good
chat.
Good one, Barb. Barb.
I am Barb. I am the Midnight Barbara, aka the Midnight Barb.
Is that gonna be your new Twitter name? Because if anyone has followed Seraphine for a while, even like kind of at the end of last year, to even he used to change his name a lot, and it was like funny things that I would say or even misspeak that he would change his Twitter name to it and not tell me, and I would just find it and be like, I see what you did there.
Yeah, I do that a lot with like literally anytime somebody has like a joke that happens between us, I will change my name to that joke. So
there's something about a rat. I don't remember what it was specifically. Well, it started with the Dozy Mare.
Started with the Dozy Mare, yeah.
Yep, which was, I think, was the first video where I kind of watched you with the audio editing, which helped a lot. And, there was the line in there, because it was the Tooth Fairy one.
It was the Tooth Fairy one, where the guy calls the girl a dozy mare, and I was like, what does that even mean?
So I've always called, Seraphine affectionately a dozy mare, which I guess,
which we've come to find out means, like, you dumb bee?
You dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear Bard's dialogue is lifted straight from Robin from Adam West's Batman.
Probably.
Here has holy jeans on at the moment. There you go.
Holy jeans, Batman. I just have Burt Ward in my mind now. Adam West is Robin.
I'm done. Also, I'm watching Grumpy Cat doing cute things. Rest in peace. Adorable and iconic.
I swear, like, a lot of the times, I felt like that cat looked. Here we go.
Ooh, wind is picking up.
I'm just gonna, like, hardcore, like, rough this one up. I'll erase the excess in a second.
Yeah, erase it.
Yeah, I just, like, after a while, whenever I see the light at the end of the tunnel, I'm like, just rush. Come on, get done.
No, take your time.
I'm tired of being careful. I just want to be reckless.
I just want to be free. Okay. Hello, Hello, Unicorn. Hey, Unicorn. Hi. What?
Hey, Josie's back.
Josie, wifey.
Lord Mordor is going to be calling me a dozy mare from now on.
As he should. Or they.
Yeah, I've been accustomed to it by this point.
Misgender. Night Docs misgendered me in chat, and I was like, it's okay. Or no, not Night. No, someone in Night Docs. No, it wasn't Night. What? Oh yeah, no, Night Docs misgendered me, but also there was another thing where, someone was like, oh yeah, mate, or whatever, and the Abnormal Charlie was like, if you're referring to me, please don't call me, dude or whatever, because they, identify as she, her, and, And they were like, oh no, I was talking to this fear, and I'm like, I too am not a dude, but I don't mind because I even call my mom dude, and she said, please stop calling me dude. And so I just stopped calling her.
Dang. That's like that
It's
one
a
time that
joke.
I spilled spot remover on my dog and he disappeared. Alrighty. We have him filled up. Look at that.
Oh,
He's that
God,
beautiful
phrasing,
shade of
phrasing.
brown.
Comes in the chat. Phrasing. Come on now.
Phrasing.
He's gonna find a way.
Everybody finds a way.
I mean, if Weekly was in here, we'd all be in
Oh, I welcome it.
Oh, so do I, but it's also... Yeah.
Alright, so now we're gonna...
Yes. Aw, Josie, you're so nice. Yes, Bard is a talented artist.
Thank you, Josie. I appreciate that.
Spot, no!
Spot! Come back, Spot! Alright, so now we're gonna do some boning. By which I mean we're gonna color in the bone.
You did that on purpose.
Phrasing, yeah.
I'm okay with it. Life, finds a way. It sure does. Understandable response, Pearson. Thank you. About the boning? And my reaction to that. Of just acceptance, which I will always accept, does not mean I won't tease. Because, you know, that is my thing. Especially with the bird. The bird, the bird, the bird, the bird, the bird, the bird. Oh. Josie says something about commission.
What?
He disappeared until you filled his food bowl. And then, like magic, he reappeared.
That's likely.
Ooh, there's a good one. Food bowl. Food bowl,
eh?
Food bowl.
Football is what they play in Europe.
Football. That's not even Minnesotan. Minnesotan tiny beverage.
Everyone knows where the Big Apple is, but does anybody know where the Minnesota is?
People will ask me where I'm from, and I'll say tiny beverage, and it's surprising how long it takes most people to figure that out. So I let them go through it. It's okay. They'll figure it out eventually. It'll like months from now, all of a sudden it'll just pop into their head, and they'll be like, "Oh, Bard, not to alarm you, but apparently you are on fire."
Oh, snap!
Actually, I meant your response to "stop calling me dude." Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a joke I've said a few times, but it's still funny, so.
Every time I hear, like, "don't call me dude," I'm reminded of that scene in, like, Scary Movie 3. Or whichever one it was that had Charlie Sheen in it, where he was playing a preacher, and then somebody's like, "It's crazy, dude." And it's like, "Don't call me dude. I'm not a stoner anymore." That's immediately where my mind goes.
Oh, good thing Adam put you out. You are no longer on fire.
Good to know.
And he said you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
We're just looking out for you, man.
Yeah, being on fire sucks.
I mean, I can't speak from experience, but
I mean,
I can't think it would be pleasant, honestly. For my skin to stay on my body and healthy and not in pain.
Yeah, not in pain.
That's really the key word there.
Yeah, that's the key word.
No, for a long time I basically did not get along well with my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since my health situation, our relationship has gotten really good. Actually, last night we talked on the phone for like 3 hours, and it was actually very nice. So I told her about Sick Game, which is a song I'm doing. And she was so excited, she was like super happy for me. And then like after the call, I was thinking, I was like, oh shit. Part of it is like a rip into like some of the stuff I went through with her, and I'm like, oof. She's not gonna like that. Oh well.
She has to find out some way, right?
Oh, okay. So Adam didn't put out the fire. He just put you out of the house so you wouldn't, cause it to spread, which is understandable.
Of course.
Yeah. Here's some Minnesota. Well, there are other states obviously, but something I didn't know about until much later on, living in Minnesota. I still don't trust going on solid frozen lakes, but the second that you drive onto a lake, your insurance is void. Did you guys know that?
Really?
Yep, your car insurance is void.
That's crazy. Hold on just a second. Just making sure that everything's on the up and up here. I heard that the music just stopped, so I had to like stop for a second to make sure that I got it.
I saved the couch. What more do you want from me? You know what, Adam? Good job.
That's all Adam wanted, is to be recognized for his efforts.
Oh jeez. So yeah, my apparent female corpse voice is so low that it's so deep that Adele could roll in it.
Come on. I just got that.
Okay, I'm so glad you did. I was not about to explain that.
Hey, sometimes, like the setup works, but like, the punchline, it takes a second, but other times you could have had it all.
Hate you.
It's perfect. I love it. Let's see here. We are moving along here.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We are. Just takes a little while for me to get into the zone.
Driving onto an unfrozen lake is not good. I guess if it's done on purpose, again, probably not. You know what, Adam?
I'm like, hey, you know what?
Done.
It's an all-terrain vehicle. I should be able to drive it into the lake.
But a lake is not terrain.
It's watery terrain.
But it's not. It's a liquid.
Liquid is terrain. It's treacherous terrain.
My brain is starting to like just.
You're like, my brain is done.
that 10 o'clock is the time in which I'm going to stop using it.
Well, we're almost done.
Yes.
So
how the bard set up a joke all day.
I set up a joke all day?
Yeah, where you kept like acting like you were going to say a joke. What was it? You kept saying stuff that could be like that wasn't true, but like turned out to be true, and then at the very end, like right before the end of the day, like the people you were with were leaving, and then I don't know, it all came together into the joke. I don't remember. Does anyone remember?
Was this a recent thing?
Yeah, you talked about it on another stream. 15 points for Bard. He is technically correct, and the best kind of correct.
Technically correct fine. Is the best kind of correct.
Fine. Water, liquid, lakes are terrain. Okay, cool.
Sweet.
I will allow it, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
So I did a story for someone, and I legit had to. Okay. Good luck with that, Infinite. He has to feed the hostages.
All right, anyways, Infinite. Let them know I said hi.
I had to redo the whole, like, 15-minute long story because I started, like, talking like this, and I was like, I cannot stop.
That sucks. I know the feeling, though. I think everyone that's done narrations knows the feeling, because, what's it called? I don't know, man. Like, I've had several stories where, like, it comes after, like, several reading attempts for other stories. So, like, my voice is just tired. And, you know, you're trying to, like, do it justice, but it's just, like, not coming out right no matter what you do. So, you know, you just gotta do the best you can when you can. And if you can't read, you know, at the time, don't force it, because it's gonna, they're gonna notice. It's noticeable. Okay.
In Alabama, your insurance is also void if you drive around a temporary road closed barricade. Well, yeah. Vocal fry, it's more, it's a combination of things. I have, I've been not vaping, as you know, but I have, oh my god, that was insane, Thunder. I don't know if that picked up, but
I didn't hear it.
That was pretty loud out of nowhere. Anyways, nicotine gum is very drying, to me at least, and you're not supposed to, like, drink anything, like, before, during, when you're chewing on it. So I'm not drinking as many fluids, but I mean, like, in between I do, but and also I legit just don't talk very much, which is something I'm working on, like unless I'm talking to someone, like, online, I don't talk to people in real life.
Okay, lastly,
I just don't use my voice enough, I guess. And also I'm working on music, and I'm trying to use my singing voice, and thanks to high school choir, my range is totally wrecked. I can only sing really high because I was a soprano for like 3.5 years, and I wish I could sing, like, you know, lower. Oh, I have the patch, but my doctor. Oh boy, this is a thing. I'm gonna try not to go on a rant. My doctor won't prescribe me anything to help me quit vaping, despite the fact that she told me about this condition I have. Because technically I'm still addicted, despite the fact I won't be inhaling anything, which is absolute horseshit to me. But anyways, so the only patches I could get were from my neighbor, who's tried quitting multiple times. And they're just slightly expired, so they're not as pungent or as potent. So I do, when I have really bad cravings, I do chew gum as well. So I think also I just need to take better care of my I need to practice talking more.
You should probably try some some warm liquid to help you feel better, I think.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I think it's like, it's that, but it's just a combination of things. Yeah. Also, maybe I just want to be a female version of Corpse, I guess. I don't know.
Female version of Corpse.
That sounds...
Alright, let's see here. This is gonna look weird for a second. Everyone bear with me.
It does. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I've already resolved to putting like the light behind them, so now it's just a matter of like figuring out what the best night light, you know, because I'm gonna illuminate them basically using the moon. So, yeah.
Oh boy, hold on. I'm pretty sure lightning just struck not far from my apartment.
Oh, holy cow. Okay, so this is going to be a part that's going to require a lot of tinkering with, so it's probably not going to be something that gets done tonight, but we're going to try to just kind of like go over it a little bit just so you guys can get an idea of what this is going to look like once it's all finished. So we're going to switch to a soft eraser. And we're just gonna erase softly.
Baby is back.
Welcome back.
The baby. I swear it's like I'm drunk, but I'm not. Like with alcohol. I'm just drunk with power. I promise.
Drunk with power. That's all it is.
I need to like check the weather because I don't want lightning to strike my apartment, lose like I don't want that. I want the weather. I don't want news. I want the weather. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, I may have to illuminate this differently because I feel like this might not work the way I'm expecting it will.
Oh no. We're in the thick of it. We're in the thick of it. Cute.
Let's see here. Welcome back, by the way, MCT.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get...
Thank you. What's it called? Josie. Josie says that it's looking uber spooky and she likes it.
Oh, it's a huge storm. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get it like real hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now, like for me up north.
Oh,
yeah, you're also.
For us, it's supposed to start around 2 a.m., which right now is like 10, 11, so.
Why does it? Okay, I have to like turn noise suppression off, and I want to see if you guys can hear. Hold on. I can't hear you guys. Anybody want some rain ASMR?
Rain ASMR with the Pokemon theme music going on in the background. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's music. I bet if you turned it off right now, you could hear the absolute downpour that's going on. It's insane.
Let's see.
Kind of dope.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of smoothing here because the lines are gonna be looking like super jagged. But
can anyone hear that? Anyone hear that?
Scream in the chat if you can hear.
If you can hear the pummeling rain.
I think I can hear it kinda, yeah.
Well, yeah. I suppose. I don't know how loud your music is. Hold on. Yeah, you can kind of hear it. Alright, hold on. It was raining into my apartment.
It was raining into your apartment?
Yes, because it is windy.
Okay, so this is what we have. And I'm going to adjust the levels here so that it doesn't look so blacked out, because I do feel like it looks a little dark. But I'm also going to add additional lighting effects. Let's see. First and foremost, I always like doing this because I feel like it looks super cool. But we are going to do a quick point here in the face. Right here.
Wait.
Okay. Now that we've done that, we're gonna add one more. Switch to this and to this. We're just gonna.
What? Okay.
Basically give it a really ghoulish look.
Ooh. Yes.
And then just kind of like a little bit on the mouth also. And yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with the colors a little more and add a background eventually. But with that, I think we're going to conclude today's art stream, everybody. There's a lot that's gotta get done still. And additionally, Fearsome's in the middle of a storm, and I'm expecting a storm any minute now. So, you know, it's probably a good idea to shut down all electronics. That way we don't get any surges out of the blue.
That's kind of what I'm worried about. I'm going to go unplug my TV and my microwave.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who showed up and who hung out for this long. I want to thank Kat. I want to thank Adam, MCT, Josie. We had let's see, Helix was here. Lord Mordor was here. Sabian was here for a while. We had Infinite Psychosis. We had Idiotic Synergy. We had I feel like 242. Hair Raising 242 was here. So thank you guys for stopping by to check out the art stream. This again is the thumbnail for me and 242's Cryptid Myths and Mysteries podcast, and the new episode will be about skinwalkers. So I'm gonna finish this one, and it'll be the thumbnail for that, and I will be posting links to it whenever it goes live. Until then, yay. Fearsome, did you want to say anything else to everyone who showed up?
Love you all, and be nice to yourself and others.
Okay. Yeah. And be kind. Be kind to each other. And thank you for stopping by. The Bard is happy to see you guys always, and I will see you again soon.
Bye.
Adios.